going back to the Auburn-Duke game a little bit, the freshman for Duke comes out and just is red hot. He makes 6 threes in the first half, has 18 points, does not score in the second half. But that was that was the difference, really, in the game. Auburn came out red hot. They got up to an 11-point lead. But they brought this kid in, and he shot him back. So
it was obvious Bruce made the adjustments for the second half to kind of make him get not as open looks as he got the first time around.
Well, like I said, it was unfortunate. I mean, J.P. Pegues better be careful because he only got 4 minutes of playing time in this game. And the 4 minutes as he was on the floor, it was his man was the freshman that got 3, I think, wide open looks. And so if you want to play your way out of the rotation for Bruce Pearl, you get lax on the defensive end.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he'll let you shoot out, a cold snap. He'll let you try to work your way out of a slump shooting the ball offensively. But you get lazy on the defensive side, you'll be on the bench. And, he hasn't translated to what we were hoping maybe he could be. So now, on the flip side of that, Tahad Pettiford has been better than we hoped.
Yes.
And he was
a much-needed breath of air from Holloway.
Yeah. But he is ice in the veins. The moment is not too big for him. Another great game again last night, 20 points. He did have 3 assists and 1 steal, but – again, Chaney Johnson, early foul trouble. He is the last couple of games is kind of struggled a little bit on the offensive end. But
now, do you think that's you got a better full watch of the game last night? Do you think that's more of a strategy Duke employed is try to get some of these guys in foul trouble, like put them in places to be like that, or are we playing a little overly aggressive on the road and it's just how it turned out?
I think you're always going to get calls in Cameron for Duke.
Yeah.
Now, we were playing aggressive, but that was certainly, I think, part of their game plan was to take the basket to the hoop.
Mm-hmm.
Take the ball to the hoop. And, that Cooper Flagg was one of them. I mean, he stayed on the foul line, and he's really, really good for a freshman.
He's like a broom. He's going to get his points regardless.
But Duke had 4 turnovers.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right.
Now, Auburn only had 8.
Right.
But Auburn had 1 point off turnovers. That's usually a double-digit stat for them, whereas Duke had 13 points off turnovers. So their bench outscored Auburn's. That hardly ever happens.
I think I did see a statistic, or 2 of them actually. One of them that the ACC and SEC challenged yesterday. There were 12 teams played, and Auburn was the only one that lost out of the SEC.
Well, Kentucky lost.
Oh, they did too? Okay.
Yeah.
So 10-2?
The SEC just completely dominated.
Right. That should show come tournament time where the better teams are. The SEC should get some people in this time.
Oh, there's no question. The SEC is the premier conference in college basketball right now. And there's not – SEC season is going to be
fun.
A nightmare.